Hi Virgo, this is your ex-partner reading for November 2018. This month for these readings, I'm using the Rider Waite, and as the central issue, I'm using the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. Now, Virgo, the card that you got is a major in the Psychic Tarot, and it's number 2, and it's intuition. Now, this card is equivalent to the High Priestess in the Rider Waite. And the High Priestess, as we know, is about using our intuition, okay? And in the book, it says, intuition is the language of the soul. When this card shows up in a reading, it's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition. Just give it a chance and you'll quickly notice how it might be trying to get your attention. With so much information in this world vying for your every thought, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge your insights. So, you know, when it comes now to dealing with you and your ex, it is a very good idea here to allow your intuition to guide you through. Now, the first card you have is Judgment. So, is the Judgment here to suggest that you feel you've been harshly judged by your ex-partner? Do they feel that you've harshly judged them? Judgment can be a card that gets us to think about a second chance, a reconciliation. You know, we're rising up from the ashes there. We're hearing that call, and, you know, it can be a chance of second chances. Now, on their side, they have the Knight of Swords. Now, he's the quickest moving knight, and he comes charging in here with something to say. You know, he's got something to say, and he's going to damn well say it. So, you know, this could very well be you hearing from your ex in November. It may be for some of you that, you know, you've had communication previously, or it could be that this is what your ex is wanting from you. He's wanting, or she's wanting, communication from you, okay? But I somehow feel that this Knight of Swords is more linked to their energy rather than yours, but it can go vice versa. Now, the next card we have is the Six of Pentacles. So this is a card of give and take. Compromise maybe as well. Keeping those scales balanced. Making sure that, you know, we're giving and taking in equal amounts here. So, you know, Virgo, is this you looking back over this relationship and thinking that there was a lack of give and take? Is it you looking back at this relationship and thinking that, yes, you know, there was give and take in this relationship? Going to be different probably for all of you. But as I said, it may be you starting to question whether there was an equal amount of give and take. Now, on their side, we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords can be a card of no communication. You know, we've got the 3 swords on the wall together here, which can certainly talk about, you know, because we've come from the 3 of Swords, that's heartbreak, sadness, loss, okay? We get to the 4 of Swords, and now we need to heal. We need a time out, okay? So, you know, it could be that this is the process that your ex has been going through, and maybe now in November they're going to come through with something to say, be it positive, negative. it could be for some of you that you are the one that has blocked or stopped in some way communicating with your ex. Now, moving down, the first card you got here is the Queen of Wands. And the next card is Death. So look, the Queen of Wands. Is your ex a fire sign? Don't worry about the gender. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But is that you taking on those qualities? Independence, very passionate, very fiery, very caring, very loyal. But, won't tolerate no crap from anybody. But also, the Queen of Wands is very determined. And when she wants something, she makes sure that she gets it. But then we've got Death there. Now, Death is, yes, change and transformation. If we're going to give this relationship another go, we're going to need to see change. We're going to have to see some form of transformation, because if we go back to the way the relationship was before, then the likely outcome is that we're going to end up back to square one again further down the line. So, is this change that's needed in the area of give and take within this relationship? But the Death card, as we know, can also talk about endings. If you're dealing with a fire sign, is it that you in November decide that this is the end? That you don't want, to resurrect this relationship with Judgment up there. But with every ending, there is a new beginning. Now, on their side, we have the Ace of Wands and we have the Two of Cups. So, the Ace of Wands, new beginning. The Ace of Wands, for me, is the most passionate card in the tarot. Two of Cups. Yes, the Two of Cups doesn't always have to be talking about a personal relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be, with a family member. But, the Two of Cups is about two people offering their cup to each other. The cup is of equal size. So they're both offering the same things. They both see eye to eye with each other. They're both prepared to focus on their relationship. Virgo, is the Queen of Wands on your side because your ex-partner is starting a new relationship with a fire sign? Is it that your ex-partner was in a relationship previously with a fire sign and it's now come to an end and they want this new beginning with you? Or, as I said, is that Queen of Wands talking about your energy? The Death, as I said, is an ending. With every ending, there is a new beginning. And we have a new beginning on their side there with that Ace of Wands. Now, the card at the bottom of the deck, if I can pick it up, is the Ten of Wands. So, we know with tens, we're nearing the end of a cycle here. But the Ten of Wands is carrying a heavy weight, feeling weighed down, carrying a burden or many burdens, having too many responsibilities. Was that the case here in the relationship? Like I said, was there a lack of give and take? Did you feel that everything in this relationship was on your shoulders? Or is that how your ex is feeling? General reading here, Virgo, okay, so will not apply to everybody. Yes, the messages on the table can go vice versa. But I think there's going to be a divide here. A divide where, for some of you, this relationship is done and your ex is moving on with somebody new. then there will be others of you where this relationship can be resurrected, but there's going to need to be a lot of change. Listen to your intuition, Virgo, and let that guide you. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.